Hello everyone, my name is Nostalgia Academy, and welcome to Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. Now, this is a game that I'm pretty sure everyone on Earth that knows anything about Legend of Zelda has played. And I'm a really big Legend of Zelda fan, but never played it. Never finished this game. Let's see, what's a good name to have? Tumdoff. The Legend of Tumdoff. That seems like a fitting name for the hero. Okay, I do plan on finishing this game. And we got purple hair McSpass dead. Cast, my name is Zelda. The wizard Aghanim has done something to the other missing girls. Now only I remain. I have played some of this game before, and I really liked what I played of it. I played about... Gosh, I don't even remember, it's been so long. I never even made it to the part where you get the Master Sword. That shows how little of this game I've actually played. No, he goes in... Well, yeah, I'm sure you don't care enough for me to spoil it. That guy is my uncle, or... Yeah, he's my uncle. Tumduff. I'll be in the castle. Dying. Right on script. Okay, so here we are. Ooh, Legend of Tumduff. There's a lantern in this, I know. Yeah. See, okay, I'm getting it. Okay, I know that you spend a pretty good amount until you find your uncle dead. Yeah, it's pretty morbid, I know. You find him dead, and you take a sword, and he, like, tells you to use the special family, technique, but really all that means is hold down the B button until he charges up and do the spin attack. And, purple hair Magoo is dead. You never see him anything, it's just like, you're related, and now you're not, because he's dead. Okay, so, pretty much what we're trying to do is Zelda contacts us through telepathy or black magic. She's pretty much a witch. We have to go through the secret entrance to get to her. See, purple hair Magoo's already dead. Or maybe he's just taking a rest. Maybe he's not actually dead, he's just like, oh man, walk down some stairs. Got really tired. I'm just gonna chill here for a little bit. Yeah, just take this and do my stuff for me. So now we got the sword, and we get to use the secret family recipe, I almost said. And now I can fight junk and jack hose up. And I think the boomerang's in here? Oh gosh. I thought I would know a lot more. And no, that's how you use that, okay. No, just rupee. When do you get the boomerang? Because I'm pretty sure that's the first thing you get. Either that or the bombs. That annoys me. Whenever you swipe really wide, it only cuts one bush, and then you get caught by the other one, and it's just makes you want to kill yourself. I really hate the beginning of this game, even though that's like the only part I've ever played. So that's probably why I never finish it. I get really bored by the beginning, and then by that I'm like, well, no point in continuing now. Ooh, money. It's kind of weird that you kill people and they just shite out money. Now I can go inside because there's no one guarding. We murdered them. Come here. Come the freak here! At least they drop pieces of their internal organs for us to devour to give our health. Oh my freaking gosh! I am completely garbage right now. How can you call yourself a Zelda fan? Not sure why that kind of lagged there a little bit. Look at this interesting gameplay and intense combat. I'm sure when this game came out, it was like, oh my gosh, it's so freaking... Oh, you look at those graphics. Have you guys ever seen that old Nintendo Entertainment System commercial where it's like the stereotypical 2 kid... Yeah, this guy just tells me there's something wrong happening to all the other soldiers. It's like the stereotypical big jock kid from the 90s, and... Or not really the 90s, the 80s, because it was the NES. And like this nerd, and they're just hanging out on the couch, like all jocks and nerds do. Totally no socioeconomic problems in the hood. And they have like the Nintendo Power magazine, and they're like watching the commercial for the original Legend of Zelda, and the nerdy kid goes, "Oh my gosh, look!" And it like has these cool filters over the original Legend of Zelda, and then the jock kid goes, "Look at those graphics!" And it like zooms in on them, and it's so freaking ridiculous, but it's so funny because you look at how far graphics has been. Like, people will look at Ocarina of Time and be like, "Oh my god, that looks like crap on a stick," but like, that was so advanced for this time. And like, one of the biggest advancements that we've had in like console gaming and gaming in general. And then you look at stuff like Unreal Tournament, that was PC gaming, and you expect that to be like, oh, top notch, everybody watch out, PC gaming. But even that, like, look how far we've come from that. It's pretty amazing. Kind of hurts your brain to think about it. But yeah, that's like my favorite commercial ever. And I wasn't even alive for it. I'm 14 and I wasn't even alive to see that, and it's still like the greatest thing to ever happen. Where the freak am I going? I just realized I have no idea what I'm doing. I know I'm trying to find Zelda, and then she helps me move that thing I just came from in the middle of the room. I think it's back this way. If I die this early in the game, I swear. Just mash the button until you stop getting the tinky dinks. Come on, somebody, drop a heart. I'm pretty sure I've already been here, but I'm gonna go up there and... Wait, what's down here? I think this is where I need to be. I'm not sure. I'm not exactly a Link to the Past expert. I'm gonna take this lethal weapon with me. Can't throw it from here? No, you can't. Sneaky snacky. I'm a snack. Here we go. We go down here, and there's the guy with the swingy McDoody-doo. And... he's, oh man, we gotta get everything before we get to there. I'm getting way ahead of myself. I really hope that I get better at this game as time goes on, because if I don't, this is gonna be sad. Alright, we got the conveniently placed key in the middle of the room that we needed it in. God, if you're there, don't let me die on the first episode, in the first dungeon that's supposed to be the tutorial area. Please, don't let me die. Haha. Pots are like one-shot death to anything. Like freaking Ganon? Nah. One pot. Yay, it can shut up. Link to the Past. Everyone says it's really, really good. And I don't know. The reason I never finished it is because every time I sit down to play it, and I'm like, man, you know what I haven't done in a while? I played Link to the Past. And I sit down to play it, I like, get everything set up, and I start playing it, and I get to about the part where you get out into the world and you have to go find Saras, whatever that old guy's name is. I think it's Saras. Yeah, we're just gonna call him Saras. Whenever you have to go find him, I always just give up there, because it's just like a fetch question, fetch quest then, and I don't know, it just gets really boring for me. And I just like, this isn't worth it, I'll just go play something else that'll rot my brain cells. Oh my god. In the back of my mind, I'm just hoping so bad that I get better at this, because if I don't... Jesus Christ. Another conveniently placed key. Hey, the boomerang! So... Okay, yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing. Alright. Can't you, like, make it stay in one place? No, I think that's, Four Sword Adventure. Four Sword Adventure was actually my first Legend of Zelda game. I remember, I don't remember how old I was whenever I got it, but it was on the GameCube. And I remember not having, like, I wasn't the richest kid whenever I first got my GameCube. That was, like, a huge, ginormous thing for me and my sister to get that. And... it was just like, oh my god, is this even legal? Did they kill someone for this? Did they rob a bank, a GameCube only bank to get this? But I mean, I remember walking into my living room that Christmas, and every year we would go to my aunt's house for Christmas, and it would be like everybody on the side of the family that I hardly ever met at all. Oh, okay, I'll head that story off after we get Zelda. Thank you, Tumdoff. I had a feeling. Thank you, Tumdoff. I had a feeling you were getting close. Tumdoff, listen carefully. The wizard is magically controlling all the soldiers in the castle. I feared the worst for my father. The wizard is an inhuman fiend with strong magical powers. Dot 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 dot. No, I have no idea what you said. I was just admiring the booty. Okay, so gotta go push the thing to the side in the room where you don't have anywhere else to go. Man, this heart is really annoying. Bah, bah, you're dying. Bah. But anyways, every year we go to my aunt's house for Christmas, and we would eat there, and it was pretty freaking awkward. But I mean, it had that Christmas feeling to it. You know what I mean? The kind where it's like, no matter what happens, you're excited for it. It's like, oh my God, we have to get drafted into the war? At least it's Christmas. That kind of excitement. And I don't know. I came home, and it was like you could feel that there was something special happening. It was like right before something really, like, you know, whenever you're, that feeling you get whenever there's a substitute teacher but no one's told you, but you can just kind of feel that there's going to be a substitute teacher. You know, you can just feel it in the back of your head. It's like, oh, this is going to be a good day today. It was that kind of feeling, and I walked in, and Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door, that was the first video game that I ever really got into. And it was already like set up, and my dad told us later that he and my mom, that was whenever they were still together, they had played it before, and it was pretty funny because like they set up like, oh, look at what Santa brought. Oh man, I guess he set it up for you. How nice of him. But they really got the game. I think they got it used and they were testing it to see if it worked, which was really nice. And that's like my favorite memory. It's just walking in there and hearing that music, and me and my dad and my sister and my mom eating like Christmas food. Yeah, I know where the secret passage is. Eating Christmas food and you know, just having a good time playing something. And that wasn't something that we did a lot. The only other console that we had ever had was a PS2. And Pac-Man World, or Super Pac-Man World, or whatever it was called. That was the first video game I ever saw, like watched someone play and knew what was going on. I remember my dad playing that and my sister trying to play it. She got mad at it. And yeah, I'm gonna see if I could like get a capture card to work for my GameCube, and maybe we could play it, because I still have that same GameCube, and oh, I gotta light this torch. I still have that same GameCube and the same Paper Mario: Thousand-Year Door, and that's my favorite Paper Mario game. And like for the longest time I had no idea that there was a Paper Mario before that. The one on the Super Nintendo, or maybe it was on Nintendo 64, wasn't it? I don't remember. Before my time, let's put it at that. And I was just like, oh my gosh, this is the greatest game ever made. And I found out there was one before it, and I haven't played that original one yet. And I've always wanted to, but I am lazy as all balls. So maybe I'll play it on here. I don't know. If I need an excuse to play video games more than I already do, I'll just start up OBS. Oh, don't die. Oh my god, I am literally garbage at this right now. So I forgot what happens after you get out of here. Don't you go into that church place with the ambiguous church guy that seems kind of creepy, but Zelda don't trust him, so you gotta kind of trust him, you know? It's kind of like, I don't know. She's like, it's okay, he's only touched me inappropriately like 5 times. He's cool. And then you go out to the world and you have to get the 3 pendants, I think. That's about as far as I ever made it in this game, so I'm gonna be winging it from there on. Let's see. Is this it? No, there's still some more. After passing through these sewers, we will be very close to the sanctuary. That's what it is. It's not a church. Ew. Poor people. Ew. I am just the worst. Like, I thought I would be okay. I'm like, hey, it's gonna be fun to play, but not if I keep being garbo to the maximum. Where's a lantern that I can light? So, if you guys watch this and you like this, comment below what was your favorite game, or the first game that you could remember really playing and getting into. Mine is like a constant battle between Pac-Man World and You know, like the old school 2D, or not 2D, but 3D Pac-Man. There was not really anything like Pac-Man. And you had to, like, go around and there was, like, a lava world and stuff. And then they made a second one. It was, like, the first one I remember Pac-Man having a nose and, like, the boots and stuff. You know, in Smash Brothers, that Pac-Man game that he's from. Or no, I think there was a game before that where he had a nose. Probably so. I don't remember. The first one I remember him having a nose. It's a battle between that and Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, because Paper Mario Thousand Year Door is the kind of game that you think about and it's like, man, that was where happiness started. That's what it's like to play video games and to be happy. And like in Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, your whole objective is to collect these crystal stars and unlock this big door, the Thousand Year Door. And just the feeling of getting that first star and being like, wow, I made progress. And like being so young playing it, I was like, I can do anything. And I guess that's what got me really into playing video games. Just skills that I'll never use, but I mean, I won't take back. Not really much to commentate on right now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of grasping at ideas for stories. I would try to make each one of these episodes about 15 minutes long, and we're at 16 minutes and 25 seconds. I have a timer set up so that I can kind of gauge how long each episode's going to be, to where I don't have to pull up OBS and then cut that out, because I want to try to edit this the least amount as possible. But there's not a lot to do, and I'm just trying to make it past to the point where you go and set out on the real adventure and get Princess Zelda into the sanctuary and stuff, which I think is right here. Nope, still gotta go through some more bullcrap. And if I remember correctly, it's the right lever that you have to... Oh, Jim. The right lever that you have to pull, right? Pull the lever to open the door, yeah. Please don't be snakes. Please don't be snakes. The other one makes snakes fall from the ceiling, and that's the bad time. Here we go. Okay. Princess Zelda, are you safe? Oh, okay, that's the old guy. Princess Zelda, are you safe? Is this your doing, Tumduff? Oh, I forgot I named myself Tumduff. I'm like, who the freak is Tumduff? Yes, it was Tumduff who helped me escape from the dungeon. When I was captured, the wizard said, once I finish with you, the final one, the seal of the wise men, will open. Why she say so many dots or long pauses? Always in threes. Wait. Tumduff, you must not let the land of Hyrule fall into the wizard's clutches. If he releases the seal of the seven wise men, the evil power will overwhelm this land. Oh, evil power. I didn't see that one coming in a game about swords. Before that happens, before it's too late, destroy the wizard before he destroys all of Hyrule. You can do it. You can. You can. More like... toucan. Oh, I'm so funny. I sense that a mighty evil force guides the wizard's action and augments his magical power. The only weapon potent... What? Oh, potent enough to defeat the wizard is the legendary Master Sword, which I have never gotten to while playing this game. It is said that the village elder is a descendant of one of the seven wise men. Maybe he can tell you more. I will mark... I didn't read that on your map. Oh, mark where he's at on your map. But watch your every move. I am certain that the castle soldiers will be looking for you now. I will hide Princess Zelda here, and maybe touch her a little bit, but just don't tell anybody. Do not worry, seek the elder. Sarah slash slash. And isn't there a heart piece here? Yeah. Now my sucking will only detriment the adventure just a little less. So, yeah. The beginning of an adventure. Oh, it feels so good to be playing this. I hope we can actually beat it, because I've never beaten this game before, and I've always wanted to. So, I guess I'm gonna end this episode here. If you guys liked it, well, press the button that indicates that you freaking retard, the like button. They made a button just for you telling me this information. Subscribe, do whatever, man. I'm gonna keep pumping these out whether you do or not, so, I mean, you might as well save me the trouble of knowing I'm not doing nothing for nothing. So, see you guys later. Peace.